Alright, guys. The anticipation is killing me. Less so on the volts for now. But we are here. No, I'm not a human. This demo was, as the kids say, goated. So I was excited. This game came out today, from the time of this recording. I'm also doing it live. If you guys want to see me act stupid on stream, you can do that on Twitch. But we love this demo. This demo was great. Can't wait to see the full release, see what it's all about. Let's not wait. Live on Twitch, yeah. Go. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Oh, she did. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Alright, what do we got? Okay, better not go in there right now. I know somebody knocked on the door, but I'm just getting my bearings straight. Loneliness and isolation. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. They're dead. That's okay, you can believe what you want to believe. 1 second, Storm. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. How you doing, though, Storm? You doing good? We don't answer the door until we look out the window. We gotta get our bearings straight. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright, alright! Okay. Alright, bearing straight, let's go. Yes! Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Living the life? Hey, that's like half the battle, I feel like. How are your wife and your daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like okay. No, like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Time to sweep. Kitty. Okay. Okay, E still works even though it's a space. Alright. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened on the nightstand? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. I don't think I ever clicked on that curtain in the demo. What does he mean by that? He's gonna let himself in. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Dude's just gonna be... That's the kitchen, I think. Dude's just gonna be in the kitchen. This is the laundry room, if I remember correctly. No, bathroom. / laundry room. Beer day? You let yourself in, sir? You look a little gray. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, it's draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it. From me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Somebody remember that. 517-905. Keep in touch. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. One second. Let me look out the windows real quick. I can't. Oh, I can only look out at night. That's right. Alright. It's time. Let's look out the windows real quick. Gotta make our rounds, you know what I mean? In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light up blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. It seems like these people are impatient at the window. And it better not be who I think it is. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I don't even know his name. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? True. I want some grape juice. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch, or the something. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Bye, Daddy. Oh, his number's wrote right there. We don't have to memorize it. That's nice. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly, palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. What'd they kick you out of the previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, no one could have fucking noticed. Dude, there's no way. Listen, dude. I mean, I'm not like against like really tall people, but you have the longest arms I've ever seen in my life. You like if literally Shaq knocked on my door, I'd let him in, you know, because he's a tall, big dude. But your arms are like your whole body, bro. I am not listening to Storm. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. Fuck you too, sir. Have a good night. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today. And the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors. Somewhere the sun was roasting yeah. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. You can leave, ma'am. Thanks for hearing me out. You're welcome, ma'am. You have yourself... yep, you have yourself a great night now. She's, I don't know about the tall man, but she is, like... she's, like, confirmed a visitor from the demo. Like... That's the person that Flame decided that he wanted to keep alive for, like, half the demo, and she killed, like, 2 or 3 people. Ass. Hello there, human. I think this guy... How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Unless they changed up Unless they changed up the demo, right? I think he's fine. He's weird as fuck, but I think he's fine. And again, unless they changed up the formula. So you can come on in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? See? He's just a drunk weirdo. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kombucha. Not yet. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety towards the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contacts with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Imagine having, like, you take really good, you pride yourself in taking care of your teeth, and your teeth are, like, perfect, and then this happens, and you just get shot in the face. Okay. Let's call him. We're gonna call him every day like this is the Lighthouse game. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for the rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Oh, okay. How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. That's true. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yep, I'm done. Take care. All right, cool. All right. What's up, Ming? I need to check myself. Screw this. I'm fine. I'm listening, human. Speak. Look at how dirty. Look at his armpit stains. He's fine. He's a real American. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. But my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil. You still don't know? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well, beamless human. I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass greener. I'm happy we got this guy here. He should be wearing a tinfoil hat. Damn. Vassals who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries, and now they've climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own, and the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it! Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion, the righteous wraith of the holy sun. Oh, holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the ficus, which shall remain forever unwatered. Forever young! Can I check you? Can I check your teeth? You want to show me your teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Okay, we'll leave him alone for now. Those were pretty white teeth. But he was missing a tooth, so they weren't perfect white teeth. Let's check ourselves. We have an extra thing. I mean, those are some good-looking teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Alright. I mean, it's perfect white, but I mean, that's like, yeah. I mean, as long as, see, is it like people get stuck outside and they try to go to someone's house, or is it like, nobody's coming to my house, so I have to go to somebody else's house to stay with them because I'm supposed to be with people? To catch the signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob to move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click. Okay, we'll just wing it. Can't wing it. I didn't read what that said. It said, please don't. I didn't see what it said. It said, please don't something. I don't know if anybody caught what it said. I can read it in editing, but editing don't help me now, bruh. Clip it. And then tell me what it said. One second. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. What are you doing outside? They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That feels like that does not feel like a smart thing. Although they said that you can't be out at night, so yeah. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I see. All right, let's check it. Let's But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else, is what that said. Now we know. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in the basement? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find new homes somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into a basement. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though, yeah? So try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. Okay, come on in. You even got carpets? Sweet, but whatever. Listen, I'm not saying all people who are weird are automatically visitors, but like, I say we let in normal people to the best of our ability, and then we check through them, right? Once we get a sense that someone is good, we don't really need to keep checking them unless we think they're like newly infected. Hello? The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I have some peace in your house? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure I can trust you with it yet. The heat doesn't bother you. I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it doesn't get worse and there's no death to ease the suffering? I have no reason. She's a potential suspect, but we're going to let her in, and we're going to keep an eye on her. Ceiling is a bit low, but it's fine. My strategy is, unless it's obvious, we let them in, and then we make a judgment at that point. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know, not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more, people just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk, did you see something out? Did you just walk off the job? Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore anyway. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell you. Son'll cremate the corpses anyway, and these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. Anyway, I quit. To hell with it. I'm done. Get out. Oh, for crying out loud, maybe I can give you something. What'll it take to get me in? Coffee? How's that? No. Hoo-wee. You break your back digging all day, every day, your whole damn life, and for what? You come home and it's empty. Then the visitors come knocking, or worse, they're already inside just waiting for you. I've heard stories someone steps out, comes back home, and boom, show's over. I'm gonna dig a deep hole, and I ain't leaving it ever again. Alright, have fun. I mean, I could have always taken the coffee and then shot him in the face. That's also a strategy, because I don't think they ever kill anybody on the first day. Alright, let's rock. See, I didn't know if it was a one-time use or not, which is why I wasn't using it on repeat. Good afternoon, here's the news! The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. See, that dude, that gravedigger, was going to use that. I got dirt under my fingernails because I've been digging those holes all the time. Also, did he not say gravedigger? That's not a job. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Unless he means he's digging the holes for the grave. Like, literally. But when I think Dave Gravedigger, I think digging up corpses. People that come from the dirt will have dirt under their fingernails. Yeah, I'm not saying, that's, when I think gravedigger, when I think of somebody, I just think of somebody who works at a cemetery. You know what I mean? When I think gravedigger, I think, like, something bad. Grave robber. Oh. Sometimes you learn something new, Mo. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has the dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Remember that. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the Pernicus aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. We did it. Oh, cool. I like this setup. 777-460. Let's test it. Call. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, I don't think so. Why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not at good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? think so? I don't think I do. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. This bitch. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no! You must stop immediately! Kombucha is known in the ancient evil. It allows strands of whatever to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you from like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if you get to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? I don't think so. No. Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of this spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consolation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consolation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Howdy, ma'am. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Are you yellow? Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friend bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wandered around, crashed whenever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. All right, cool. I'm happy for you. Can I check your hands? Here. Those are nice fingernails. I mean, they're all different, very colorful. I'll have to save that. I'll check your teeth another time. Leave it. Because I gotta check the other lady. Are you okay, ma'am? If only there was a little warmth. You're keeping the jacket on? Yes, there's one thought that frightens me. What happens if take it off? I can't get warm, even in the heat. If I remove the jacket, will I die from the cold? Or worse, remain alive and feel even colder? So you don't shower? I'm not going to shower I answer that question. Sorry. Hands, please. Nails, sure, I'll show you. I tore them all off. Sure, you can take a look. Okay, so we're gonna keep her. Okay, no. Well, her arms are hairy as hell. I mean, you know, she needs some sort of razor. She may be turning into a werewolf. You know what I mean? I'm not killing her yet. Do you think my nails match what they say about the visitors? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, if I remember correctly in the demo, if she kills somebody, I'm sorry. But I want to check her teeth first before we make any kind of decisions. I don't remember them killing anybody, like, immediately, unless they're obviously a visitor. I can't check anything on him, but I'm gonna... Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right, all seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decides to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years, and the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers. Not for us. For humans. It belongs to us. It's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Many. And believe you me, friend, this is far from over. It has only just begun. To leave. The weight of our ashes on the scale of sin has yet to tilt the balance against the forces of the universe. More must burn in the righteous flames of the sun. But know this, my friend, the martyr shall not die in vain. Someday we will all understand the sun's true plan. Damn it, sometimes in the night, I feel like my wife's leaving me all over again. She was such a saintly woman, but also a total bitch. I'm not gonna lie. I kinda like... I mean, he's weird as hell. But... he makes me laugh. We doing good in here? Your nails look good again, by the way. Okay, don't drink all my beer. Call the neighbor. Good idea. I think we gotta do that in the... Oh yeah, right. Let's call the neighbor. 517905. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I saw that. It's wild stuff. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful out there. I can't look. Okay. To the night we go. To the night closing me. To the night closing me. Okay, hopefully everybody stays alive. One second. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Maybe. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think that kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Okay, hopefully nobody dies between now and then. Because I like him, I like her, she seems alright. We'll see. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Oi! Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I could hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? ho ho! I could see you bringing the weed. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing all how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? We're immediately, unless he says some fucked up shit, we're immediately letting him in. We need a hippie in our life. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So, all you gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? He's talking about Armageddon. Boom. Rocket launch, mission to the top. The world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What the hell are you even saying? Do you even really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bruh. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come on in. Yo, hold up. Who's that, John Slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. But I like him. Do we go with Fat Slob Dude who called his wife a bitch? Or do we go with Stoner? Fat Slob is safe, we think. Why don't we just like be together, you know what I mean? We can work together. I can see why you would like him though, but there's other rooms, you know what I mean? We could be a family. He doesn't even leave the other room. I have never seen him one time leave the bathroom. Which is bad for when other people have to go to the bathroom, but, you know, sometimes you gotta harsh mellows or whatever. You should leave. Man. It's cool, dude. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, bro. And your homies. I feel bad. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we in the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure so show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you choose from the book. I wanted to bring the hippie in. You better not have screwed me over again, Wheel. Okay, she's crying. She seems like she's summoning Satan. And he's not doing much. No one has died from the sun, man. Yeah, but like, it's just the idea of having a hippie in here just feels fun to me. Come on, man, and I can do that the whole time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitors' invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones and detained potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign from experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. The hippie did want to kick him out, but just because he was harshing his mellows. And honestly, he'd probably be harshing my mellows too. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Ma'am! If only there was a little warmth. Any ideas on what to do about your temperature? I don't believe I can change this. A hot bath only burns me. I don't feel any warmer. You know? I thought of a metaphor. Picture deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel the heat of the sun or the warmth of an embrace. It seems neither space nor society need me. Okay, get the fuck up. Eyes. Now eyes are the window to hell, not the soul. My soul burned out long ago. Maybe that's why I'm so cold. Narrow pupils. Probably because the cold has tightened my skin. Shame the sun still burns me like everyone else. At least my flesh was warm as it charred. We gotta check her fingers, though. The eyes are only one sign, it's not an entirety. Hands. Shit! I meant the other one! I'm mad. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all of my energy through my eyes. We chose this guy over the hippie. Damn it! I'm never listening to you again. We're done. We're done here. You've gone shadow mad, enlightened one. An eye for an eye, they say, but then they'll shoot your ass for a couple of them. What? Have you been sitting in the shadows too long? Flame, get through your head. One symptom not being good does not mean that they're entirely good. It just means that that one symptom isn't good. We only checked them once. Like, she's dead, and I'm not convinced that this lady is good just because her eyes are good. Because we fucked up, or I fucked up. That one I fucked up. Hippie, come back! The only person alive is a lady that she's cold and she has regrets herself. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into fewer, smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We have no one now. We have to let somebody in. You're gonna have to take there's only one person alive. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Alright, have fun. Have fun with her. She's a weird one. Whoa! What's up, bruh? Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking, Cleotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. They're made from potatoes, sir. Come in. We have no. We can't do no one. Believe me. I've been the truth. I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've come to, bro. Whatever lies you gotta tell, nothing's worse than the lies Flamewheel has told me. Hi. Let me in. Why are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Ultimately, I didn't need to listen to Flame, so it's my fault too. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday are dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? And I'm not gonna lie, I did think about completely ignoring Flame and just letting the hippie in, because I thought he was funny. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, you wouldn't be good at this game, Flame. You're too sentimental. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yo. Nice cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're a human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. What if we... Okay. For the sake of Kitty, alright? What if we let her in and then shoot her? Like, the next day? Because I don't think... I could be wrong, because I don't know exactly. I don't think they kill immediately. I think it's after, like, one night or whatever. This is a risk. Before I do it, I know it's a risk. Come in. I'll make myself home here. Come on, Kitty. Time to run and enjoy. We're so dead. Alright. Alright, we're working a strategy here. Kitty! Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me, place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? I'm not checking her armpits, for the record. Now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? You feel dead, ma'am. Don't like the red blood? You spill much, every hour, every day, yet fan it? You do not? Yes or no? That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. I mean, that one was obvious. I did it for Kitty. Kitty. Hopefully the kitty's around somewhere. Kitty! What's in here? Kitty? Kitty? Potatoes? Is that what that is? Cans of food? Did somebody dig out the wall, or was it like this? Obviously it was... Kitty! Don't do it! You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Hey, there's little hearts coming out of Alright, what do we got? Oh, you both are in here just chilling, huh? I mean, I don't know, I'm not 100%, but I think the little girl's fine. That dude's just weird, so I really don't know. Let's talk to him first. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take a look at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, Alright, let me check your eyes. Those are some nice pretty blue eyes you got there. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. And then search for information, you have to keep your eyes wide open, take it all in, before they change reality. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl doesn't even hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. I think she's fine. I'm just gonna assume she's fine until she murders somebody. But we'll still check her. But I want to check something else on this guy. By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. The fuck does that mean? Armpits. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Look at that. I think, look at that man! See the hair? Natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. All good, bro. Okay. Hi, kitty! What doing? Alright. Okay. Just need to be safe. Guess it's over. Alright. Do we have a SIGs? We do not. Okay, so we shot her. We have the little girl. We have the guy. I think the guy's good. I think the guy's good. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Un momento, por favor. Poor girl. You see a human skull decorating a stake. It's still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Kitty. Oh, good. Hopefully you're not infected, but you know what? Worth it if we get infected by Kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects, more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received one FEMA notice. That's what it said in the top corner. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? One second. I'm going to move this over because I don't think there's... Has there been anything in the top left corner? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Nope. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. How you doing, Flary? Wonderful. The cat's with you. What did you do with the one who brought it? Is for you to decide. I shot her right in the fucking face. I only let her in to save the cat. Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked is coming this way. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. Well, you know, kitty. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk nowadays? Take yourself, you're at home, yet how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the difference between you and I, dearie. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? A roof over my head to share a story or two? To lie down and close my eyes peacefully? And air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by my one's lonesome is all. Come in. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Kitty, help me. I'm not Herbert. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little bit easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. It's the point of the game, Flair. We can always let him in and then check him. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Kitty, protect. I have, like, I'm worried that I did this, for the record. Because Flame because I let that Goobert in and then wanted to get rid of him for a stoner, and Flame convinced me to leave him in, and he probably infected us, and we're all gonna kill everybody. Somebody tore the picture of the kitty! Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identity sign to add the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image as a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So essentially, you have to let people in. There's a thing going on that there's these people trying to terrorize people called visitors or whatever, and you have to have people staying with you, because if you don't, they can kill you. And that's basically why we have to let people in. How you doing, ma'am? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. I need to test you. Where are you from, first? City born I am, dearie. I had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days, could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everybody's around is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, tootled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself got in my steps. Alright, get the fuck up. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. You don't look to have aura. You may have rainbow aura. Alright, we'll leave Grandma alone for now. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding up. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Alright, cool. I'm gonna check your aura, sir. Sir, you're green. Alright. We don't have nothing. Don't say seems fine, Flame. That picture seems fine. Everyone's a suspect. It's like Scream. Everyone's a suspect! We're gonna check ourselves. I saved one. I was gonna check him twice, but I'm like, we need to check ourselves. Eyes. Okay. So far, so good. Not red. Nothing they could pin on me. I don't know. I checked the paranoid guy twice yesterday, and he was fine both times. Start digging through those papers. Precisely. And I've got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? Hi, kitty! What you doing? It's not as grumpy as you first thought. See, looks like it's starting to get used to you. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 32A reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 458. 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. We gotta check the basement too. It's not on the wall. I don't like we can check it. 288 451. Everything was good down here. Alright, don't kill anyone, alright? Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and see if see black patches you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsor. Okay. Never too late to have commercials, I guess. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Well, it looks like he or she's dragging them by their arm. Like Michael Myers or Jason. Tear-streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh, I forgot. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I will, as long as you're normal. Somewhat. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Protect us, kitty. Oh yeah, it's Grandma. Grandma's crying. Okay, he's just chilling. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck. Reports of Civil unrest are coming in from the neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next up, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Who died? Grandma's good. Which means she's a suspect. Grandma? I don't think it's him. Kitty? Grandma, get up. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. I need to run a test on you. Well, now go right ahead and check, dearie. What are we checking? Eyes. The eyes are like windows for light in the house, for truth in people. But mine are dusty, the glass is cracked, moths ate curtains long ago. Don't look, dearie, there's nothing there. What's this? Fine, I'll take it. Okay, they'll come for her now, right? Sir, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to buckle the fuck up. All right? She's right over there. So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors, skinwalkers. They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wander in the streets, although I must note the author made a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows and one seen standing at doors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Yeah. Still fascinating stuff, no? No. I'm sorry, he's good. I'm gonna check myself again. What haven't we checked? Hands. We are so fucking pristine. Some powder marks, nothing major. Kitty, keep an eye on Grandma. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Pay what you want if you feel you have to. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. The lawyers are probably dead, bro. Get out. Excuse me? Did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? No. It was a demand. You might want to reconsider your tone. I would interpret that as a threat to my life. Which, incidentally, contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution, and trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you! Have a pleasant day. Have a good one, you fucking idiot. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? Ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmints need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors. Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo 'em away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. I ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. He's probably a visitor, but he talks his good talk. No, you weren't soft. You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe 'em out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Hey, FEMA, you wanna come get Grandma? FEMA? Hey, this guy! Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, their whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair too much longer. At least I won't have to die alone in dirt. Hey, give us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Cool. So, in the demo, the burn victim guy, the firefighter he was killed by flame's ineptitude. But regardless, we never really got a sense that he was bad. If Grandma ain't gone, we need to blow her away, for sure. Hopefully she leaves. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you important updates. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals who escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filing our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Kurman, Is she infected? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Why are you still here, Grandma? What happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled off a while back, dearie. Ruined my bloomin' life, he did. That rotten stump. Only ever tied the knot because of my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, dear. He's a good egg, they said. So I did. Mind you, at first he was good as gold, but no sooner was the confetti swent away, the rod came out. I'd slave away over a hot stove for hours, and my thanks stopped nagging. Can't you see I'm eating? After a time, he'd vanish for hours, drinking himself silly. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. Oh, but he'd shout the bloomin' walls down if I dared ask him about it, the wretched coot. Then he died. At first I felt light as a feather, dearie, but soon enough the emptiness crept in. The telly box helped me for a while, but now it's all just humdrum applesauce. So I took to sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. Alright, how you doing, buddy? So it's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. Don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. It's... okay, yeah. Sure, pal. Okay. Let's take a picture of him. I'm not gonna check his ears. His stuff always came up kind of inconclusive because he's charred. So let's take a photo of him. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. I mean, he's a difficult one to figure out, honestly. How to turn out. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Everything... It's like, he's like a weird one, right? He could very easily be one, but he's a weird one because it's like... Everything within his, like, inspections is explained. You, on the other hand, Grandma, I'm just trying to get rid of your ass. He did die in the demo. It was by the lady we didn't let in. Flame Wheel's girl. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Okay, I didn't read the first message because we didn't have it uncoded. So I don't know what the first part of that message was, but... Oh, nice, Devin. Hey, Mia! How you doing, sir? Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lives way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. It's fair. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone left my cabin. I could see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? How did you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. You got it, bruh. Alright. Sir, I gotta check your ears. I gotta check your wax level. Heard that report too, kid. Fine, take a look. It looks like you bought yourself some Q-tips, sir. Would sure be nice to know what the hell we're even looking for. Stay alive, Grandma's a little weird. Maybe she'll kill the guy in her own room if all else fails, even though I like that guy. That would be 2 for 2 for him. But FEMA's supposed to come take him away. Coming to take me away, haha. Okay, I think we're good, right? Hi, kitty. How you doing? Well, good. I'm a pet kitty. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. No, kitty likes it. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, look at the kitty. Oh. Up. You good? Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. Cat didn't like that. He's gonna kill us now. Okay. You good? Oh, let's check the windows. Did I do that night before? I think I did. I may have forgotten. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Hey, FEMA, you want to show up and take Grandma? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. 1 second. Hopefully it's FEMA. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper carefully not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Okay, that's fucked. Okay. Thank God. We require more test subjects from you. Sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You're all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2 to be per 2. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. Fine if it helps. Take Grandma at least. Remember, Grandma and the burn guy. No! Not the smart guy. What do you want? I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it that you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people. Remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. And then I'll just shoot them all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. You can come in. Keep your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you a visitor? Oh, no. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire, This one. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. That dude is not a visitor. That dude was not a visitor. The nerd guy. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. No, come in! You got a gun! Hey, finally some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind burns when it breaks? It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain in our minds. My only mistake was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. No, I don't think so. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's kombucha. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll happen. I'm going to take the kombucha. I'm going to let you in, but let me tell you something. I'm running all kinds of tests on you, and if you fail them tests, I'm shooting you in the face or I'm giving you a FEMA card. You got it? Capiche? I could feel that big bearded guy in here. Something's not right with them. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know it's not anything else. I'd better find another place. All right. Have a good one. Dude stays. For your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. I'm not gonna kick that guy out. I mean, he could be a visitor. Like, I'm not claiming he's not a visitor. But she was too suspicious for me to kick somebody else out. It wasn't like the hippie guy, where like I wasn't really suspicious. We just ended up letting a visitor stay here instead. Wheel! I said I was sorry. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. This isn't gonna help. Again, with the charred guy, it doesn't help me. He's charred. Listen, he was in a fire. He's charred. He has all of the symptoms. He is the harbinger of symptoms. But it all correlates with everything else. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol report to suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on the dangerous new cult. They're dangerous, alright. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Hey, kitty, how you doing? How we doing, man? It's so goddamn hot, I know. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. It's fair. I'm gonna check your ears, sir. I'm sure my hearing will go soon, probably for the best. Alright. I'm gonna put my faith in him. He could be a visitor. We've dealt with worse things. But he wasn't a visitor in the demo. Either that or it was a visitor on visitor crime. Who the... Yes? You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death. I'm gonna test you. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart in better realm. We will all find salvation. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Don't care. He can have insomnia at the FEMA offices. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need to rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. That's what she said. Still looks good down here. Pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. I'm worried about because it's like dirt and there's like they can dig through. Is anyone dead? I haven't checked on the other guy. No, I did. He's still alive. Everybody's alive. These are the only those guys let themselves in. These are the only two I got. Should have a hippie. Although he probably would have been taken by FEMA by now. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Get me that beer. Oh yeah. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? You should have... Then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save the tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jawing. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me the beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the rest. Deal? Okay. I'm starting to lose track of who I let in, so I think that's everyone. Let's, What's this guy doing? Why are you looking down? What's up? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we found the path to her. Death! Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of the dogma burned into their souls? For the millennia, are we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning? And its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Alright, cool. Cool. Can I see your eyes? Well, maybe they'll fuck around and kill each other. Alright, let's go. Where'd they put that? Wait. No, I can't do that. Where'd they put the kombucha? Didn't we let a person in with kombucha? Or no? Did we? Or no, we didn't let them come in. Did we let somebody come in with kombucha? I don't remember. I didn't know they put me in the game. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya! It's in the middle of the night. Pfft, still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air is thick as can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water, now. I dragged myself all the way here. For what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man? I used to run this shit show! I was a minister. Come on, I can, make it worthwhile for you. What does that mean? You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. I might add. I can't be bought, sir. Put a shirt on. Nice pepperoni nipples, though. Yes, I know what it'll do to trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from you. Kombucha. What do you think? Does that sweeten the pot? Okay, so if we let him in to take the kombucha, which we've done before, we got to focus him tomorrow. Hopefully we have 3. I need to check 3 things. I'll take the things. All right, bring your pepperoni nipples in here. Splendid. You won't regret it. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. All right. I accepted a bribe. I got a trophy that... You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Alright. 1 second. No, I'm not immediately drinking the kombucha. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Last time we let an old... are you an old lady? Why are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me, huh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, huh? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there. Sure. Howie, time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime, old man. I've got stories to tell you. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Okay. They're much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey, the nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back in your normal self soon. Well, if she is... Listen, we'll sort that out. Okay? If she's a hostage, Kitty, what do you think? Or sort it out. If she is a hostage, I'm not going to turn them away, you know what I mean? Gotta get to the bottom of it, I'll shoot him in the face. We have a few things we need to do tomorrow. Someone... Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open now. 000451. Okay. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Please let it be the bird guy and say he died of natural causes. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're to kill you. Going to kill you. Run while you still can. Did you do it? So I saw a Marilyn Monroe picture in the corner. Hey man, I'm gonna need to talk to you guys. Come on baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you're got nothing to hide. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos. Not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you a reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it after. I know it's very possible that one of those cult members are maybe infected and killing someone, but I can't exactly test them all either. So I'm going to test this guy one more time. Oh, okay, here we go. What are we checking? Teeth? Let's check the teeth. To protect the ones... Yeah, I checked the eyes, so it was inconclusive. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monsters that they once were. Okay, we're at some sort of conundrum here, right? Because his eyes were fine, his teeth were fine, but the pictures showed something. I think it's too inconclusive right now. Stay sharp. Any one of the... Yeah, but you also have to go into these tests thinking that people are just talking out their ass and trying to come up with solutions. So, while even though the aura around him in the picture was bad, nothing else is bad yet. Now, that doesn't mean he's not a visitor and won't start murdering everyone in the house. And at that point, that's my fault. But, like, 1 out of 3 tests being conclusive is not enough, right? That's not a passing grade for me. So how did it end? I'll tell you, just give me a beer first. You got it. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of the firewood, so I had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. It rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fellow from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to stab my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the vermin just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one way trip to hell. That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun finished rising. That's how I ended up there. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Okay, so I may have made a mistake, and hopefully people stay alive. Not this person, per se. A fat haul? Yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so why I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's the dead gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff's still lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Why? This is what I'm talking about, not that person. Cold water, now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know I am getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Here's a beer. Splendid, nothing like a cold one. My favorite. Here, buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumbled bills, useless these days. Thanks. Well, that's more like it. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Plenty more where that came from. From my friends, yes, there is. Oh, and this. You receive a kombucha jar. Nobody civilized drink that crap, but someone like you might find use for it. Okay. Okay, Zoe, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today? Alright. Well, let's cut. Can we... Okay, we can call now. Let's call FEMA. Hey, FEMA? Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultual services regarding official visitors screening procedures. Please state your question. Ears. Wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. I think that's enough, dude. You're not helpful at all. I mean, yes, we didn't drink any coffee, so we are good. I think they're trying to state what I should avoid so people don't think I am the one. That's my dude. One second, gotta look out the windows. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Nobody was in there. Stop being weird. You guys getting along in there? Please say you're getting along and you're not dead. Okay. Hi. I got a fat guy you can take. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, that's cool. That's all. Have a nice night. I didn't do it, leader of the pack. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? 2 of them just got took by FEMA. One, I don't know what the other one's doing. That wasn't the wife. Those were 2 cult members. I'm pretty sure, because the husband and wife go as a pack. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance for a... I didn't do it! Goodbye. I didn't do it! FEMA took them, and that other guy's still in there. How you doing, Rambo? Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How did you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. I don't blame you. It's a little badass. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't think so. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting them. Show the eyes. Come on. Use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Come on! Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off by you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Now, not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Alright. Cool. Kitty, stay watching. Okay, I'm gonna stay off the kombucha, because I think it could get us in trouble. I didn't kill the whole flock! Unless, I mean, somebody else may have killed the other one, but I didn't do it. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and wait further notice. That's the latest for now. Next up, an update on conditions at the polls. Okay, someone's dead. Please be the cult member. Okay, I guess they took all of them. Because there were... Oh no, my dude died, didn't he? That's it. No mercy. You wanna fucking play with me, bitch? Show me them hands! Show me your eyes. Come here. Show me your eyes. Sit the fuck back down in the fucking... Oh! I'm done fucking around. Kitty, you good? He's the only person I cared about in this whole fucking house. Not you, not them. They're the weirdest. Fuck you. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran out from FEMA, but something's worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reasons. People were willing to do the unspeakable clouds. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. They said we have a bad dream. Did we go room to room and kill everyone? Hello? Did you ever dream? What? You know dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, did you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. Think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. Come in, I guess. Thanks, I'll try to fall asleep here. The rest will probably escape me. But if someone else is in this house, dreams, that would be just as nice. Yeah. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit for your what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? for hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on a matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. There's a cross in the living room. Are you out of... This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if you... hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? Come in. I think I'm fucked. So. Are you the kid from the lighthouse? He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? All the doors I looked the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echoes resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. That did seem like the kid... I mean, it didn't look exactly like the kid from the lighthouse, but it looked like the kid from the lighthouse if it was stylized to this game. Static Dread. And the thing from this game was in that game, so that could make some sense. Can we fix the doors? No. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000451. Yep, end of broadcast. Oh, you're good. Okay. What I love about this game is the potential replayability of it. Dispatch to all FEMA units. New code 451 is replaced with code 955. Do not bodies apply instead. Code 451 is burning to the posed by the subject. What you done? Do visitors dream? Do you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. Maybe they'll open up later. Alright, bro. Okay. We have to check something else because he hasn't slept. I'm going to save one for the other guy. Teeth, because your teeth are really pronounced. I'm so tired, I tend to forget things. Like, I don't, He has teeth behind teeth. I think we need to put less focus on the little things, make all of this seem a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? You know, I haven't slept in so long that I can't tell if any of this is actually happening or if it's all a dream. That would explain a lot. Hear them out. Wouldn't it make more sense if visitors had dirty teeth? If they crawl up their... I forgot that hear them out means to fucking... Who cares at this point? We're probably infected. How do you like the house? It's wretched, child. What is that face? The walls are crooked, and the layout makes no sense at all. Tell me, do you purposefully assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that have also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you? Why do you test me, father? There's a cross right there. Can you show me your eyes, please? Something? Oh, was his eyes darting? I was just looking at the color. It's all but a mark of weariness. If not, you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child. Whatever. They're probably both fucking infected. Who gives a shit at this point? I just want to jump off a bridge. We're probably a bunch of fucking infected freaks. Nothing remains of the burned bodies, only a strange, shapeless mess. You wonder if something melted at the flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers means anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. Your fear, your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Okay. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. They document the cultist deaths, face frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. How you doing, kitty? At least you're still alive. Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I'm back, not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is. How are you holding up? Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family, and what did he do? Folded like a total pussy. Now this family's either buried or in fucking pieces. How do you think the world ended up in this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like you. Saw a family not long ago, stocky dad, held it together, even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter, shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Hands. Dirty or clean doesn't mean shit to me. Visitors blend in just fine either way. I don't got time for this right now. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Thanks, bruh. Not much. I can tell you that one. Oh, look at you! Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city. Everything screams. I was hoping I may be able to impose upon you. Why don't you stay home? I feel truly unwell. And I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie, and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat, the frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a chance at survival, but out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments. Well, Mia, for somebody who's 18, I've never seen someone sleep more at 18 years old. than Zach. So that makes sense. How'd you get gangrene? A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came. And well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. Come in, man. It is truly quieter here than any other place I've been. Every other place is burned down, bro. I do not yet know if you see beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. Okay, man. What? What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Why would they sew his mouth shut? We're letting him in. Dude, how many people do we let in? At this point, it's a goddamn free-for-all. There's a decent chance we are infected. Because I think we killed everyone. What if this is like one of them moments, you know, where he was kidnapped and his mouth was sewed shut? But he's actually normal. More normal than the other guy that I should have shot in the face, but I haven't done it yet. What could go wrong, Michael Cera? All that matters is the cat. Smells like someone died. Who cares? Everybody be dying. Breaking news: FEMA has just arrested a majority. If there's any hope at all, the dude who's actually probably a visitor killed the other guy who was an asshole, or vice versa. FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. We're all screwed. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast with the... You alive? You dead. Okay. Deserved. Don't look at that guy. My skin's drying out from the lack of sleep. Isn't it the same for you? That's not how that works! It's kind of funny how you've decided to kill someone because of something you were told. More scary than funny, I guess. Mad world, no dreams. Me dying. Is that... That dude's just sitting there with... I just shot a guy's head off. He's just like, yeah, I'm chilling. Sudden of silence. How's your hand? Though it beats, it is barren of feeling. No warmth remains. Only the dolorous ache. The spectral chill. But such Alas, it is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silent we sat, yet I understood her fully. Then it suddenly dawned on me. I deceived myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. All good, Meg. I'm gonna leave him alone, because I need to check this other guy. You want to know how I got these scars? What's up, man? Oh, he got the thing off his thing. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? I can't understand you. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. Can I see your teeth? They're pretty. I mean, they're blood covered. I know this is weird. Okay, can I see your armpits? Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna check the other guy. He could be a visitor. He's love-struck. Alright, I'm gonna take a photo of you, buddy. I don't know what language you're speaking, but I'm taking a photo of you. You know? I mean... I have no fucking clue what he's saying. And I don't even know if that's a language. It seems like he's speaking... Now, maybe that is a language. I don't know every language, but it almost feels like he's speaking gibberish. But... let's just believe. Let's believe in our dude, okay? We let him in. His mouth was sewed shut. He probably wouldn't stop yapping, Mia. And in an apocalypse, people are tired of the yapping. I'd probably have my mouth sewed shut. Okay. So the only two people we have is this guy, good fella, and this guy. No, this guy, who I didn't check at all. But you know what? At this point, you just put like all the preachers we talked to before them in this game. You just put your faith in God and hope for the best, right, guy? Exactly. Hi, kitty. Did I check this? $18.8. We couldn't. The sub has left the city. I'm immediate backup required. Immediate backup required. We need backup now. We contain the eject alone. All right, cool. Okay. I should board him up. Things are gonna get worse from here, but... there is no time for this today. Okay. I mean, if all else fails, we get to hang... If any of these people are infected, we get to hang out with our infected friends. You know what I mean? Hopefully the guy with the mouth sewed shut, you know what I mean? Got 5. We got Kitty. We got Kitty in the back. We strategically got Kitty. You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. I don't have very many, in fairness. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or 2. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. We definitely didn't have that many people. Did you get more off screen? You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end or on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. One day you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, we'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment. You realize you'll live through this year, after all. Well, that's depressing. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. I got a trophy for surviving till the end. You guys didn't see it, but I did. Maybe that's just a basic trophy, though. I don't know if you can die or not. I don't know the other trophies. What a ride. The ups, the downs, me yelling at people. Classic. Everyone died? No. No. The guy with the bow tie lived in my headcanon, and the guy who had his mouth sewed up lived. He may have been he may have been something, but he looked fine on checking him out. So in my headcanon, we saved 2 people. We saved the guy's life. He had his mouth sewed shut. We didn't judge him we didn't judge a book by its cover, and we saved that motherfucker's life. Or there's gonna be an after credit thing where it says that we murdered everyone and we're all done. You know what I mean? No after credit. We lived till the end. We did it. I'd have to look in to see how much replayability this game has, because like it feels like a game that could have a lot of replayability. Like I feel like different people may show up and stuff like that, and you could do things a different way. But I really enjoyed this game. I'm happy that I survived to the end. If that is something that may not happen, I'd have to look at the trophies. But I'm also happy we finally got this game. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. If there is replayability, I may do another playthrough of it. But I love games like this. I think they're awesome. The anomaly type of games like this are always so interesting, and somebody always does a different twist to it that makes it even better. So I enjoyed it. I thought it was really well done, and maybe I'll do more of this in the future. But as we stand right now, awesome game. just very well done. One of the better indie horror games, especially in this style. I mean, there's a lot of good ones in this style, but regardless, W game.